Jesus, come to me while I pray. Lord, please take my pain away. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to Yvonne Latrell's podcast. I am the host, Yvonne Latrell. Guys and dolls, remember, if you would like to advertise on the show, if you have a show idea, please log on to our website. It's www.yvonnelatrellpodcast.com. Again, that's www.yvonnelatrellpodcast.com. And you can always email us at yvonnelatrell@yvonnelatrellpodcast.com. You log onto the website, everything is there. Our number is there, so you can email us, text us. You can call us and leave a message because we mainly don't answer the phones. So you can call, but we're not going to hardly answer the phones. So I definitely apologize for that, but yeah. And also, you guys can catch us every Wednesday on any of your audio streaming services. Today's topic is what is today's topic? Today's topic is dating after. Wait, is it dating after? Yeah, it's dating after your partner or spouse dies. Wait, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I apologize about that. Yeah, so I, let me just say that again because I started and then I'm like, is that the topic? Okay, yeah, that's the topic. It's dating after your partner or your spouse dies. Okay, and today's show was sponsored by Tax Resource Center and 729 Trucking. I just want to give a shout out to both 729 Trucking and Tax Resource Center. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so before I get into today's topic, today everyone was waiting for the verdict with P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, whatever the heck his name is. So he was found not guilty on 3 of the counts, and he was found guilty on 2 of the counts. He thought that he would be able to go home on bail, but right now, as far as I know, the last I had heard, the judge did deny the bail, and he is supposed to be sitting there until his sentencing, and that's supposed to be like sometime in October. So I'm not sure if they're going to give him time served or, I don't know. So in this case, hey, I mean, hey, I got my I got my own problems. So I can't even judge this man, I did have a podcast where I did say that I felt like he was an arrogant person. I still stand on that. I do believe that he definitely had arrogant ways. You don't have to just be arrogant just because you're so successful and have so much of money. That's no reason to, do that or whatever. But maybe the time that he spent behind bars, the amount of time, maybe it did humble him. I mean, honestly, I don't wish all that time on him. So honestly, I'm hoping that, no matter how arrogant he is, I hope that he don't get a lot of time. I really hope that he don't get a lot of time. I hope the little time that he had, I hope that humbles him. I just really feel like that's just too much time. Like, come on, you're just trying to tear a black man down, even though, like I said, I'm against certain things that he has done in the past, I don't believe that all that time is good for anyone. I'm really against that. So when it comes to prison, when it comes to people doing time, I'm definitely against anyone doing so much of time, especially, I guess, depending on what it is. The only way, and I'm definitely going to get into the topic, the only way I feel like a person should do a lot of time behind bars is for murder. If you kill someone, or if you go around raping kids, raping anyone, period, but especially if you go around raping children, I'm just so against that. I think that's one reason why, like, when it's an age gap with dating, and if a man says, "Oh, she grown," or she know what she was doing, like, no, 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 no. Because like I said, you can be a 50-year-old man, 40-year-old man, and the minute a girl turns 18, like what, you were waiting on her all this time, or and then some people, they're not going to wait. So I don't know, I'm just really against that, looking at kids in a sexual way. I'm so against that. I'm definitely against that. I'm definitely against murder. But I definitely feel like when it comes to drugs, I definitely feel that the system is too hard. And I know that Puff Daddy is not in there on drug charges, but I'm just really against when people sell drugs or anything like that. They get all this time. Why? Why? If someone sells drugs and someone wants to buy it, hey, that's their damn business. Okay. Hey, the person, no one forced them to buy it. They wanted to buy it. So, hey, the person that's buying it, put them in some type of facility where they can get help. Don't arrest the drug dealer. Don't give the drug dealer all this fucking time. What the fuck? Come on, that's just, I'm fucking against that. So I don't care what anybody says. I just don't believe in certain situations. I just don't believe people should have a lot of time behind bars, especially when it comes to selling drugs. Selling drugs, I don't feel like you should do a lot of time selling drugs. That's my opinion, and basically it's a fact. It should be a fact. You know, I don't give a damn what anyone says, but that's how I feel on that topic. But yeah, so that's it with the news that I have for today. That's all that I have on that topic with P. Diddy. I honestly hope that he don't get a lot of time. I'm not a fan of P. Diddy, but come on, like, no, I don't feel like anybody should do that much time behind bars. No one should do that much time behind bars. So again, no, I'm not a fan of Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, whatever his name is, but I don't think that he should do all that time behind bars. I'm so against that. Like, I'm totally against people doing all of that time. I feel like, the system is designed to screw people up, mess up their head, at least try to mess it up. But, you definitely have to serve a higher power. But okay, so getting into my topic, and oh my gosh, if I sound like I am exhausted or just so tired or whatever, it's not that I'm tired. It's a rainy day here in Florida. It's Wednesday. It's storming, it's thundering. And you guys know how I feel about the rain. I love it. It's time to watch movies. It's time to watch movies and eat some snacks. I think tomorrow would be a great day for pizza because I believe it's going to be raining all week, even on the 4th. And if you guys know me, you know how I am. Like, I don't care, holiday, weekend, whatever. I'm about that money. I got to get my money. So I'm always, getting money. Always, always, always. Every day is about getting money. Um, okay, so now let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is dating after your partner or spouse dies. Okay, so now this topic, was inspired by a rumor. There was an alleged rumor going around, a false rumor, that Kobe's Bryant ex-wife, Vanessa Bryant, that she was pregnant. So basically, the rumor got back to her because she did come forth and deny it. Now, here's the crazy thing. Before she denied it, the comment section everywhere on social media, everywhere. So if you're a Twitter person, now known as X, but I still call it Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the comment section everywhere was in shambles, like crazy. There were so many people basically saying, how dare she? Now, here's the thing, mind you, Kobe Bryant has been dead for over 5 years. Oh my gosh, please don't call my phone right now. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so Kobe has been dead for 5 years. I apologize about that. I hate when I get distracted. Um, and so yeah, what was I saying? Kobe has been dead for 5 years. I believe he died January 2020. That's when COVID came out. The year of the COVID. The year that I got COVID. Okay, so if it was the other way around and Vanessa died first, Kobe would probably be in another relationship or married. And that's the thing, I'm not sure. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn my stuff off. Oh my gosh, I thought I had everything turned off. Let me think. I'm exhausted. I'm frustrated. What the hell was I saying? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, like I said, if it was the other way around, Kobe would probably be married. He would probably be in a relationship, some type of entanglement or whatever. I'm not going to say remarry because I don't know, because I feel like, some people definitely just are just married, married type of people. Like they just want to be married, or they want to be um uh hold on guys for 1 second so I do not get a phone call. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. I apologize. We'll call you in a you okay. Okay, because I don't need to be interrupted right now. So yeah, so everybody is okay, yeah, let me think what I was saying. Some people just like being married. So I'm not sure if he was one of those people, like maybe he did like being married, maybe, or whatever. Um, but either way, the point is he would have went on with his life. So rather he was married in a engagement or in a relationship or entanglement or whatever, he would have been moved on with his life by now. So, people just really need to mind their business. So, oh my gosh, like um I feel like, okay, so death is one of the hardest things to deal with, especially when it happens out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's hard regardless if somebody has cancer, or they're in hospice and they're given so much time to live. It's still hard, but you expect it. But when it's unexpected, like out of nowhere, like this man is in a helicopter with his daughter, and like, I mean, death is hard. It's just really hard. And like I said, I just really feel like it's even harder when oh my gosh. Look at the other. Damn it. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, it's really hard when it comes out of nowhere. I mean, when it's just unexpected. I'm just really kind of pissed off with this text message right now, guys and dolls. Oh my gosh, I cannot start doing this with you guys. You guys going to think that I'm crazy. Oh my gosh, I just said it again. I apologize. So let me focus on not saying anymore. It was just a text message. Some text messages are coming through, and I'm like, leave me alone. I'm doing something. But and it's still coming through. Okay, so like I feel like it's also hard. Death is also hard when you're young and you have so many plans that the both of you may have made together for the future. I feel like on social media there are always people in the comment section that's giving advice on situations that they would not take themselves. Like, you're going to give somebody advice. If you were in that situation, you would not take it. So get your ass off social media, get off the comment section, and stop giving advice. No one cares. Leave people alone. Let people do what they want to do. Okay, so when should a person date after their partner dies? After their partner or spouse dies? That's totally up to the person that's grieving. Sometimes couples have those conversations, and most of the time, they both agree that they want their partner to date again, love again, maybe have more kids, or at least make sure that the new partner is good to the kids that are already here. And that's basically like regular dating. Like, you want someone who have goals, you want someone who's mature, you want someone that has no drama. If you are a spiritual person, you want that person to be spiritual. But make sure you are healed. Even if you and your partner never had this conversation. So if you never said, "Hey, well, what happens if you die? What happens if I die?" Even if you never had that conversation, that's okay. If you never had that conversation before, um or even if your partner did say even if your partner did say, "Hey, if I ever die, I don't want you dating anyone, because if you do, I'm going to hunt the both of you." Regardless, even if they ever did say that, the truth is, life, it goes on. So rather you had this conversation, rather you did not have the conversation, rather your partner said don't date anybody because I'm going to hunt you, life goes on. So it just doesn't matter. Life is going to go on, and you can't sit here grieving forever, because I mean, you can if you want to, but eventually you're going to be next. So what are you going to do? Just sit up there and cry until you die? No, 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 you got to heal. Life goes on, and you need time to yourself. You need time to meditate. You need time with your family and your friends. Make sure you are truly healed. So when you date again, you don't settle for anything. You don't settle for anyone. That's so important. But now, this is uh, uh, something that's really important as well. When you do date, if you decide to date, don't compare the new person to your dead spouse. Don't try to make them feel like they cannot live up to the dead. That person is gone. Don't try to make this person out to be a hero all of a sudden either, just because they're dead. So no, that's not a good position to put that person in. You want them to have compassion for you, but you don't want them to feel sorry for you, and you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, just with that whole topic. Because sometimes people don't know what to say when, "Hey, I just lost my husband," or whatever. I mean, the only thing a person can say is, "Oh no, I'm so sorry I'm sorry to hear that," or whatever. But sometimes that's just awkward. especially if a person is just really hurt at that moment, if they're grieving. That's why you should not date until you really are healed, because you don't need to be falling all over the place with a potential future spouse. You do that with your family and your friends. So, again, that's why you don't date until you are healed. But either way, everyone deals with death differently. Everyone heals at a different pace. But what you all need to remember is God did not create man to be alone. Oh my gosh, so stupid. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, God did not create man to be alone. That's why he created women. Everyone needs someone, and that's the truth. Everyone needs someone. You may need them now, you may not need them now. You may need more time to yourself. But always remember, life is short. So share it with someone who you can make amazing memories with. Share it with someone who makes you feel, oh my gosh, so good, so great. Like, why would you want to share it with someone who's going to make you miserable and stressed when you can make memories with someone who relieves that stress? You get what I'm saying? Like, let every day be amazing. Let every day be happy. I mean, yeah, I know sometimes you're going to have, little twists, turns, ups and downs or whatever, but I want most of my days to be amazing. I want more amazing days than anything. So definitely it's really important that you choose that right person. Choose that person that brings out the best in you, that brings out the happiness in you, that brings out that sunshine in you. And don't take people for granted. Don't take that person for granted if you have an idea of who that person is, because you can play around and take too long and somebody else see that light, they're going to take that light. So don't let anybody take your sunshine. If it's somebody out there that makes you truly happy, truly amazing, give you that light, oh my gosh, you know let them know. Whatever you do, it's very important that you let them know before someone else um take your place. um some people may try dating within 6 months after losing their spouse. Some some may wait a year, and some may wait longer. And if you decide to wait longer, that is fine. Now, if you feel that you did enough with your partner, if you had kids, you had grandkids, or even if you did not have kids together, but if you feel that you guys had a good life together and you are satisfied with that, y'all had a long time together, and you don't want to date again because you are satisfied with all of the memories that you shared with that particular person, that's totally understandable. That's your choice. Um, I know of someone that their partner died, and oh my gosh, within, I don't know if it was 6 weeks, 7 weeks, they were dating. Like, when their partner died, they were like all over the place. And then within, I don't know, it was really soon. It was really soon. It was not even 3 months. They were dating, but they are still with that person. So now that's something that I did not see happening, but they are still together. They are happy. So to me, that would have been too soon. That's why I said, to each his own. Everybody have to do what the fuck they want to do for their self. You got to do what you want to do for yourself. Sometimes you just got to say, what the fuck? So like I said, now that's not it. That's not any advice that I would give. I would definitely not tell anybody, yeah, well, date, 6, 7 months. I mean, 6, 7 weeks later. I would definitely not say that. But at the same time, like I said, everybody heals differently. um everybody grieve differently. So you have to follow your heart, but I would suggest have that time to yourself, have that time to yourself where you can heal, and you you can heal and not hurt that other person, because sometimes you can have flashbacks and this and that, and you can lash out on the new person. So a breakdown is one thing, but lashing out on somebody who's just trying to be there, that's not a good situation to be in. I wouldn't want to date someone and all of a sudden, they're going crazy over, crazy on me because they're missing the other person or whatever. Like, you're not going to hear from me anymore. I do understand things happen, but you should have made sure that you were properly healed before dating me, because you're not about to be having these crazy moments with me. You're not about to be snapping on me at all. So so anyways, when it comes to dating after your spouse dies, the choice is never anyone else. The choice is only yours, all yours and only yours. Guys and dolls, that does it for now. Please stay tuned for our next episode.